Ho, ho, ho!
Pack some fun and some yum into their lunches with our new Quaker Chewy Bars.
Secret, I've been reaching out Your Clash of Clans hero can now take a pet into battle. There are 4 pets in this update, so let's explain all of them. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. We first revealed Town Hall 14, then showed you the battle builders yesterday, and now we showcase the new building in that of the pet house. This allows you to unlock pets to fight alongside your heroes. So let's show you the upgrades, which pets they unlock, before breaking down how to use them. The level 1 pet house will cost you 15 million elixir with a 13-day build time, so I would definitely have your book of building ready for this one, my friends. Normally there are Town Hall specific offers within the shop though that allow you to gain the new buildings via purchases. If you are making any purchases for the update, remember you can help to support your favorite content creator by entering their code before purchasing. It is in your settings, more settings, and right at the bottom you see support a creator. My code is Judo and it is much appreciated, my friends. If we enter the pet house, you can see a level 1 building unlocks the first pet in that of Lassie. Definitely has the P.E.K.K.A. resemblance, but it is level 1. You can upgrade your pets to level 10, and I will show you this. By upgrading the pet house building itself, this is where you unlock the different pets, and we will be breaking down each and every one of these. Also to note, the pet house will be affected by the Town Hall boost once you upgrade to Town Hall 14. So all of your pets will have an extra 5 levels for the boost. Let's upgrade the pet house real quick so you can see how much it costs and how long for each level. Level 2 unlocks the Electro Owl. Upgrading to level 3 will give you the Mighty Yak. And finally, to level 4 is how you unlock the Unicorn. Whilst those upgrades do take a little while, 19 days for the level 4 pet house, it should be your absolute priority because you only unlock one of each pet. So if we were to assign Lassie to the king, Lassie is used up. It's not like once you've unlocked one pet, you can use that same pet on all of the heroes. So it goes without saying, you want to unlock all of them. To assign a pet to a hero, you can go to the pet house and you can clearly see, as I am demonstrating, the plus sign, which brings up the pop-up of your heroes. Also note that if you assign a pet to a hero that already has a pet, it will replace it. So if we take the Unicorn and place that on the Queen, notice that the Electro Owl is now unassigned. You definitely need to be aware of that so you don't accidentally go out into an attack without all of your pets assigned. You can also assign pets to the heroes from the troop training menu. You should also be aware that normally if part of your army is missing, let's say the troops, siege machines, or spells, you get this exclamation mark next to it. But for the heroes, it will show the green tick that you have all of your heroes. It is the pet icon on the hero itself that indicates you are taking the pet into battle. If, for whatever reason, you just want to completely remove the pet, you have to do this from within the pet house. Maybe you feel more comfortable removing all of the pets and starting again. Might as well explain the one final little UI thing that there is. The pets will be demonstrated on your profile, and it will also showcase which pet is assigned to which hero. The upgrading of pets in itself might have some questions alongside it, so let's answer the ones I feel will be asked from the community. If you are to upgrade a pet, it will be Dark Elixir, and whilst the upgrade is happening, you will not be able to use the pet. I am sure you will know when you are upgrading a pet, it is sleeping next to the pet house, and it is also grayed out within the army tab, just to remind you. The pets being for the heroes, use the Book of Heroes in order to finish an upgrade, and they also use the Hammer of Heroes. Also, if you are upgrading one of your heroes, since you can't take that hero into battle, you also can't take a pet alongside it, so one of them will be left behind. Before I break down all of the pets individually, there is one thing you really need to know about with regards to mechanics. when we deploy the hero, the pet is automatically deployed alongside it, and that can come into play with certain strategies. For example, when we get to explaining the Electro Owl, you cannot place that offset to your heroes, such as what you might do with healers. Let's break them down one by one and explain exactly how they work. Lassie is the first pet that is unlocked. Its stats are somewhat comparable to a maxed level Yeti in terms of damage and hit points. Obviously they work completely different, as Lassie can jump over walls in order to attack any building within a 2.5 tile radius of the hero it is assigned to. For Lassie, my initial impression was to use it on the king, but actually you will see there is a far better pet when it comes to the king. I like to either use Lassie for the queen, or my favourite is actually the royal champion. I did explain the Battle Builders HUD to you yesterday. I will link you across to that video at the end of this one if you missed it, but now that it is a defense, the royal champion will attack it. Lassie is a somewhat simple pet to understand, as it will move around alongside the hero it is assigned to. It will attack any building within the 2.5 tile range, so you can see that it will sometimes veer off from the Royal Champion, since the Royal Champion is a defense targeting hero. I believe you can interchange Lassie between the Royal Champion and the Queen. You can also do exactly the same with the Mighty Yak, which we will get to, but the reason I like to use Lassie with the Royal Champion is Lassie has a faster movement speed, meaning it can keep up with the Royal Champion. The Mighty Yak sometimes falls behind. Also, you might notice that since the Queen has a greater range, Lassie can get ahead of the Queen and leave it vulnerable, meaning it often goes down a little bit quicker than it does if you use it with the Royal Champion. The second pet you unlock is the Electro Owl. To help you gauge the strength of this pet, the stats can be somewhat compared to the level 8 baby dragon, dealing the same damage per second but with 600 extra hit points. The Electro Owl's special ability allows it to bounce to nearby buildings, exactly the same as the Electro Dragon and the Super Wizard, but most importantly, its favorite target is the hero's target. This means, for me, the obvious choice is the Grand Warden, because he has a greater range, meaning the owl can also reach this range, being better protected and chaining even further into the base. Let's show you that in action. The owl will be attracted to the same target as the Grand Warden, exactly the reason you are using it. There is one situation where I would not use the owl with the Warden, and I will explain that. It works very similar to the E-Drag and the Super Wizard in that the owl will chain through to another building, but it does only chain to one building. That is pretty good though, because you don't need to factor the owl into your army composition. However, notice that the one tile gap rule still applies. It can chain to a building that is one tile apart, but not to a building that is 2 tiles away. Also, who agrees with me just how great it is to see the owl fight alongside the parrot of the Pirate Warden? The time when I would consider not using the owl with the Warden is if you are doing a Grand Warden walk, i.e. you are not sending in troops ahead of your Warden, because again, you cannot choose where to deploy the pets. They are automatically deployed with your heroes, and if you are charging towards an air defense, it will outrange the owl, meaning that you lose that support early on since you can't angle it like you can with healers, and that's the whole point of taking the owl with the Warden. You have that support chipping away at buildings throughout the attack. Let's move on to the Mighty Yak. I am giving you my favorite strategies with regards to the pets, but when the update is released, no doubt there will be lots of combinations, so I will bring you these alongside my educational but entertaining Clash of Clans videos. So if that's the type of content you want to see, I would recommend subscribing and turning on the notification bell. For the Mighty Yak, the best comparison for you to gauge this is the Giant, which has 2,000 hit points, so this is nigh on 3 giants, and the Ice Golem, which has 3,600 hit points. I've already mentioned I think you can use the Yak interchangeably between the Queen and the Royal Champion, but I prefer to use it with the Queen. Not only does Lassie have a faster movement speed for the Royal Champion, the Mighty Yak has a favorite target within 7 tiles of the hero, so it can venture off and end up protecting the Queen even better. It also has the Wall Buster special ability, so if you are doing a Queen charge, it might just come in handy. Much like the other pets, there really isn't too much to explain. The Mighty Yak will be attracted to any building within 7 tiles of the hero it is assigned to, busting through walls very successfully for the Queen. But you can see straight away why I like to use the Yak for the Queen, because it is tanking for so much longer than what Lassie did. Not to mention that I do think Lassie is a preferable pet for the Royal Champion, because not only is it faster, the Royal Champion being a defense targeting hero means the Yak can often get left way behind because of its greater range and therefore does nothing, but for the Queen, it tanked all day long. Because your Queen has the damage output, she just needs something to absorb the fire. Also with the Yak, a nice little nugget is if the hero it is assigned to goes down, the Yak itself will become enraged. Honestly, I don't think this is going to impact the hero I use it with though. Finally, at Pet House level 4, you unlock the Unicorn. Now, I think most people immediately will think the Unicorn is for the Queen, right? It's going to be a Queen Walk style pet. Let's show you this comparison. If you did not know, the more healers you have on a hero, the less healing each healer will do. And the Unicorn is also added to this equation. So really, you're not getting the best value out of the Unicorn if you use it alongside healers. Yes, it might help a little bit, but really, why would you want to give up the value of such a strong asset such as the Unicorn? Now, we've already showed that the Mighty Yak is great with the Queen being able to tank and absorb fire for her, but really it's the opposite for the Unicorn, and the complete opposite to what you would think, because whilst you use the King on the outside of the base, often to set the funnel or tank, the Unicorn is great to heal the King, even though normally we would use healers on the Queen. This is a perfect example. I used the Unicorn on the King to the outside of the base, and normally he would slowly take damage from the defenses, end up going down, but with the Unicorn, he's able to survive the entire raid. Because you have your main army moving through the middle, it's really the defenses on the perimeter attacking your King, and there's not enough of them to end up taking him out. The Unicorn can keep him alive, and towards the end of the attack, he can even take down some of the defenses, maybe helping you to clutch the 3 stars. And honestly, I just found way better success using the Unicorn alongside the King and the Mighty Yak for the Queen. So that is my recommendation for you. Lassie for the RC, the Electro Owl for the Grand Warden, Mighty Yak for the Queen, and the Unicorn for the King. If you missed the Battle Builders explanation, I broke down the new defense. It is linked here. Subscribe button's also there, as I will bring you lots more when the update is live, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Town Hall 14 will allow the Builder to fight back as a brand new defense. Let's tell you everything you need to know. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. The Town Hall 14 sneak peeks continue, and now we can upgrade the Builder's Hut. Look at it! It looks like a little mini expo, and the thing which is really cool, when we look at the stats, notice repair per second. Not only can the defense deal damage, the builder himself can repair it if the building is damaged. Let's upgrade them first so that we can show you the stats. The Builder's Hut will be level 1 throughout the game. You will only have the option to upgrade it once you hit Town Hall 14. By the way, a quick side note, the Master Builder's Hut, which you unlock from the Builder base, will not have an option to upgrade, so you are limited to 5 Builder Hut defenses. Once you get to Town Hall 14, I'd like to think you have unlocked most of these, but if you have not, as a free-to-play player, you have to focus on saving your free gems in order to unlock them. Upgrading from level 1 to level 2 will give you 80 damage per second. To give you a reference point, a maxed level Archer Tower deals 134 damage per second. It's pretty funny because as you upgrade the Builder Huts, there is no builder upgrading it. He's inside. Underneath it, sleeping, exposed, sleeping on the job. Here are the stats for you to easily compare right of the way up to level 4 of the Battle Builder Huts. So it is definitely going to shake up the base building meta, maybe stacking your Builder Huts around a key defense so that they can repair it. Perhaps the Town Hall 14 defense in itself. You can see the difference, level 1 right of the way up to level 4 of the Battle Builder Huts. Aesthetically, it's very easy to tell the levels, and it does match very nicely the Town Hall 14 jungle theme. I wanted to quickly show the lab as well. This was not in the build previously, so let's show you it in action. You can see the builder is moving around his hut, standing guard with his armor. And by the way, guys, this is not the end of the sneak peeks, so be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to see all of the update gameplay as soon as we are allowed to bring it. The range of the Battle Builder Hut is 6 tiles. That is when it will start firing at your troops, but it is not like a Tesla. It will be activated as soon as a troop is deployed. Even if it is not within its radius, it will only be able to fire at that troop once it enters the 6 tile range. If I eventually do some damage to the Battle Builder Hut, you will see that the builder becomes aware of this and starts to repair the Builder Hut until it is fully regenerated in health. Now, you can't attack the builder himself. He is immune to your troops, but he will go ahead and just constantly repair that building. Now, there's something really cool as well that I will show you after this replay, because the builder is not limited to this Builder Hut, but when you finally manage to take it down, he ducks underneath and is protected from damage. I have to use the Royal Champion with that Seeking Shield through all of the Builder Huts. Interestingly, the regular Builder Hut is unaffected because it's not a defense. I have set up this little mock-up of a base because it's going to nicely demonstrate a couple of key points you need to be aware of for the Battle Builder Huts. Firstly, and probably the most simple, it can attack both ground and air troops. It is not a splash damage defense, it is a single target defense, so it will only attack one troop at a time. We have already mentioned that once it is damaged, the builder will regenerate the health of the defense. And whilst you cannot attack the builder with your troops, you can use your spells, and you have 3 options. You can freeze the builder. Notice he can no longer repair the defense, but once the freeze spell wears off, he then can. Your other option is a poison spell. This will slow down the builder. He can still repair the building, but much like if you poison heroes, he cannot do it at the same rate. Your other option is a lightning spell. This will temporarily stop the builder from repairing it, also deal damage to the Builder Hut, and it also retargets the builder. Retargets the builder, you ask? Yes. You need to be aware of ranges first. I have set the top 2 Builder Huts 5 tiles apart, and the bottom 2 Builder Huts only 4 tiles apart. Let's check out the 5 tile version first. We can do a little bit of damage to both Builder Huts and some extra damage to the most southern Builder Hut. Notice that once the builder at the top is finished, he just continues to rotate around his hut. He does not move to the most southern hut. Now let's take a look at the Builder Huts that only have a 4 tile gap. I'll deploy some barbarians to both of them and extra barbarians to the south, but let's focus in on the most northern hut once the builder has finished fully repairing this hut, he moves across to the other one to team up. This means that 4 tiles is the radius that a builder will move across to another defense. It doesn't have to be a builder hut. Another way to think about this 4 tile gap when you are building bases is that the 6 tile range of the builder hut needs to be in range of the defense you want the builder to repair. If it is not, and the range is not touching the defense, the builder will not be able to reach it. But you should also know that if his primary hut is damaged, he will move back across to start repairing this instead. On that note as well, the builder's primary hut needs to be there in order for him to help repair another defense. If you take out that other builder's hut, he will completely vanish. This one is something you really need to think about as well. The battle builder huts are going to change base building and your attacking perspective depending on which defenses they are around, and if you have specifically planned to take that out, such as with the Royal Champion Seeking Shield. We normally use 1 lightning and an earthquake alongside the shield. It now actually takes 3 spells with the extra level, but you do have to be aware that if you are not quick enough with the Royal Champion Seeking Shield, the builders are busy repairing it, and you might actually not take it out. And yes, they will stack. So you can have up to 5 builders healing a single defense so long as each of the huts are within the 4 tile gap that we mentioned. Even though each builder heals 60 hit points per second, they do not multiply each time. It is very much like how the healers work with heroes. For each extra builder you have, it heals less than the previous one. So you have to be careful on how many you put per defense, but look at how amazing it looks to see all 5 builders repairing the town hall. Also, it is key to remember that if the builder's primary hut is damaged, it will default to that, and if you take out the builder's hut, he will vanish altogether. This example makes it pretty clear for you to see the combination of repair from all 5 builders. There are going to be extra achievements for destroying the weaponized builder huts as well, and we have a sneak peek of tomorrow's sneak peek. It reads, in the next preview, we ask, what is a hero's best friend? What exactly was that mysterious owl in the Hammer Jam video? And what on earth is a lassie? Stay tuned and find out tomorrow when we reveal the last of our sneak peeks. So be sure to subscribe. I will bring you all of that information. If you missed the Town Hall 14 reveal, I have it linked on your screen with all of the new troop and defense levels. Subscribe for that sneak peek, my friends. Take care, and I will see you in that video. Town Hall 14 is the next update, so let's reveal it and tell you everything you need to know. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Juno Sloth. Here we have our Town Hall 13, which can now be upgraded to Town Hall 14. 16 million gold and a 20-day build time. Have your book of building ready, my friends. There are a ton of new troop levels to tell you about, but first, let's upgrade so you can see exactly what it looks like. And there it is, our Town Hall 14. It is a jungle-themed Town Hall level, and you can upgrade it. Much like Town Hall 12 and 13, however, the weapon will remain the Giga Inferno, and the damage per second and damage when destroyed will remain capped. I think this is a good choice because it stops the Town Hall becoming overpowered. However, what we do have is a poison bomb when the Town Hall is destroyed, and that is what will be increased as you upgrade. Rather than give you all of the stats individually, I have them on your screen to compare. Please remember, this is the developer build. All stats you see in this video are subject to change when the update goes live. But currently, the Town Hall 14 Giga Inferno will give you an extra 20 damage per second every level, and an extra 5% speed decrease and attack rate decrease. You can think of this very much like the freezing effect we currently have from the Giga Bomb at Town Hall 13. When we compare the different levels of Town Hall 14, aesthetically there isn't that much of a difference. The obvious one is the big Roman numerals above the entrance, indicating the Giga Inferno level. As we move to level 3, we have a larger golden block on top of the Town Hall, and then for Giga Inferno levels 4 and 5, you have this golden band around the top of the Town Hall. So let's take a look at it in action. Yes, we are getting level 80 heroes. You might have just maxed your heroes. Supercell? I will be going over all of the new troop levels, but once the Barbarian King takes down the Giga Inferno, I'm going to show you an example with a lot of Barbarians as well. Notice how epic the Giga Blast looks with the poison spell underneath. And the Barbarian King constantly getting damaged, but probably more importantly, slowing down. Because that means your Grand Warden's Eternal Tome cannot protect you from that, and the surrounding defenses can then do their work and take those troops out. What about with a bunch of barbarians? Yes, this could be applicable to just about any troop, but I really want to highlight that whilst the Grand Warden's ability protects you through the Giga Bomb, previously at Town Hall 13 your troops would be slowed down, but now your troops might still get taken out. The barbarians are completely demolished by the poison spell, and this is in isolation. You might even have a scatter shot firing onto those troops to do extra damage. There is so much within this sneak peek. So let's go ahead and tell you all of the new troop, defense levels, everything you need to know. And this is only sneak peek 1. So if you do want to see all of the new stuff as soon as we are allowed to bring it, I would recommend subscribing and turning on the notification bell. You do not want to miss it because this update is going to be epic. Kind of mentioned it already, but the heroes have an extra 5 levels. So starting with the Barbarian King, he gains an extra 45 damage per second and nearly an extra 1000 hit points from the previous level of 75. An extra 5 hero levels means we have an extra ability. Notable increases here are an extra 2 barbarians spawned and 400 extra health recovery. Moving to the Archer Queen, she will gain an extra 26 damage per second with the 5 extra levels. Pretty good for those queen charges, and she will also gain nigh on 200 extra hit points. With regards to the ability, she also spawns 1 extra archer. She does have extra damage and health, but an extra 0.2 seconds of time that she is invisible. The Grand Warden, with his increased level, means you gain an extra 20 damage per second, 100 extra hit points, life aura remains exactly the same, but an extra 0.5 seconds on the ability. That is pretty good for me. I will take extra time on that Warden ability all day long. With regards to the Royal Champion, she will gain 25 extra damage per second, but very impressively, an extra 200 hit points. Damage on the Seeking Shield is an extra 100 damage per second, with a 300 health recovery increase. The Clan Castle. We are getting an extra level. Many people expected this. There were a lot of detectives in the comments yesterday when we discussed the new Clan Castle donation changes. I will link you across to that video at the end of this one if you missed it. But how it was formatted, it was pretty clear we were getting a new Clan Castle level. But this is interesting. Take a look at the spell storage capacity. That is where the increase is, not the troops. But think about this. We could now take a clone spell in the Clan Castle. Do I think many people will? Probably not. I would just take an extra freeze spell, for example. But there are balance changes that I will mention at the end of the video, and the clone spell is one of them. Now, you cannot house enough gold until you have upgraded your storages. But remember, if you have been holding on to the hammers, you will be able to upgrade the clan castle. And as per my upgrade guide for every town hall level, the same applies here. Upgrade the clan castle as a priority. And there it is, in the same jungle-style Town Hall 14 theme. Now, I will go over the lab. Let's first upgrade it. It will be 12 million elixir to upgrade with a 12-day build time. Again, I would recommend that you have a hammer or a book for this. And the main reason is that whenever you upgrade your Town Hall, we have the brand new Town Hall upgrade experience, where you gain boosts and you can use maximum level troops for a set period of time for your lab level. Whilst there are a bunch of new troop levels within the lab, I will go over these once we've gone through the rest of the buildings. The Dark Elixir storage will be getting upgraded, 12 million elixir with a 15-day build time, and you only have to upgrade one of the Dark Elixir storages, obviously. If you are picking any storage to upgrade, the Dark Elixir one would be my recommendation, because then you can upgrade your heroes faster. If you upgrade your storages, it means your magic items will give you better value. You then have 4 gold storages. You can upgrade 6 million each with a 12-day build time. I think the gold storage fits the Town Hall 14 jungle theme quite nicely. The elixir storage is exactly the same, 6 million with a 12-day build time. Let's first go over all of the new defense levels, because everything in this area is getting an upgrade. Then we will talk about troop level increases and balance changes. Before, something else that was mentioned within the announcement. This little section of level 1 walls is not an accident, because we are getting 25 extra wall pieces. Yes, you have to grind extra hero levels and even more wall pieces as well. There will be a few extra traps at Town Hall 14. You will have 1 extra giant bomb, 1 extra regular bomb, an extra skeleton trap, which will be interesting, particularly for the Royal Champion, 1 extra seeking air mine, and 1 extra air bomb. And that is not to mention all of the extra levels I'm about to go through. Whilst nothing in the bottom section here is getting an increased level with the update, we do know that the Clash of Clans team like to slowly integrate extra levels. So for example, the Wizard Tower. Whilst it is not getting an increased level right now, it wouldn't surprise me if all of the defenses, all of the traps, everything are slowly increased in level over the coming months. But enough about what is not getting upgraded. Let's focus on what is, show you the stats and what they look like. Arguably, the more stronger defenses, the Scattershot, the Eagle, the Inferno Tower. Remember, the Town Hall will make your base a lot stronger. You're not getting extra Clan Castle troops on defense, but let's go ahead and upgrade them all. Remember, this is the developer build, how I am able to bring you the update sneak peeks, and that is how I have multiple Hammer of Buildings. Eagle Artillery, 20-day build time. It will be 20 million gold as well. Obviously, if you have any perks from the gold pass, this will mean it is discounted. And remember, if you are purchasing the gold pass or anything in-game, you can support me by using code Judo beforehand. It is much appreciated. So let's check out the Eagle Artillery, which blends in very nicely with the new Town Hall 14 jungle theme. We will be taking a look at the walls. I initially thought they were level 1 walls, I will be honest with you. So we have the 25 extra almighty level 1 wall pieces, and this is the new level 15 wall. If I zoom all of the way out, you can see where I got that first impression that it is strikingly similar to the level 1 walls. We've done a full loop, but with the jungle theme, there is green within it, and it's difficult to get a balance with that, I feel. Otherwise, it would just blend into the background. Mind, that could be pretty good for defense, a camouflaged wall. By the way, with regards to the new level 15 wall, you can only have 100 of these currently, and it will cost you 7 million gold or elixir in order to upgrade. Let's move to the Scattershot though. 19 million gold with a 19-day build time, and I've got to be honest, I like the look of the new scatter shot. I think it matches the jungle theme very well, and it looks way better in my opinion than the previous level. By the way, as I am going through the upgrades, you can see the increased stats on the screen as well. But moving to the Inferno Towers, because this one is pretty interesting with regards to the multi-mode. Because it is 19 million gold with a 19-day build time, but look at the amount of targets. +1. So you not only get the extra damage and hit points, which is obvious for the multi and single mode, but you get an extra beam as well with the multi-target Inferno. So let's go ahead and upgrade the Inferno Tower. Quite subtle, the changes, but again, it just nicely matches the green jungle theme that we have for Town Hall 14. Pretty cool upgrade for the hidden Tesla because we get an extra 10 damage per second, which in regards to a Tesla farm is awesome. 18 million gold with an 18-day build time. Let's go ahead and do that. You can clearly see the difference. Moving across to the cannons, remember you have the double cannon as well. 17.5 million gold, and the cannon for me is one of my favorite upgrades. Look at how awesome that looks. But the final defensive upgrade, not quite as exciting if you will, but the bomb tower. 18 days with an 18.5 gold upgrade, and you can see the stats on your screen. Very quick then, there is aesthetically what all of the new defensive levels look like. Cannon is my favorite, particularly with that glow, but you can let me know your favorite in the comments. Let's go through all of the new troop levels though. I'm not necessarily going to go over all of the stats from the new troop levels because there's quite a few of them, but I will flash them on the screen for you. I would recommend upgrading your barbarians and archers with a priority, for the main reason that if you did not know, the barbarians and archers spawned from your heroes are the level of troop within your lab. I would also prioritize, if you are a Town Hall 14, the healers, because there's a lot of Queen chargers, Royal Champion chargers even, P.E.K.K.A. Smash, Yeti Smash, that will benefit hugely from the increased healer level. So that would be a big priority for me. We mentioned the clone spell with regards to the clan castle. It is getting an increase and the capacity moves to 38 troops. So that is pretty awesome, but I still am not sure if it is going to have a huge impact on the meta. You can see a couple of extra troops, and this is similar with the defenses in that I believe over the coming months we could expect other troop levels to slowly be integrated in. I am very interested to test out the Valkyries, but my other priority is going to be the Ice Golem because it is so useful when it comes to multiple different attacks. Balance changes, I will go over them pretty quick. The clone spell at level 6 is getting increased to 34 capacity rather than 33. The Super Giant is having its hit points reduced by 200, very much to do with the Super Giant and Witch strategy. The Super Minion, remember, level 10 will be your new Super Minion level because of the increased minion level. Any of the troops that have an increased level in the lab will translate across to the Super Troops. But the Super Minion DPS will be decreased by 50 with the HP increased by 100. I think this is a lot to do with the defending clan castle strategy, and obviously we had big changes in that yesterday. The Inferno Dragon, again a very popular strategy, is having its level 2 DPS decreased from 80 to 1,600 to 79 to 1,800, and HP decreased by 50. So a slight nerf, but it should have hopefully the desired impact. Pretty cool this one because you notice the extra spell storage capacity when we upgraded to level 10, but this is actually being increased from level 4 all of the way above. So if you are a Town Hall 8 with a level 4 clan castle, you will be able to take an extra spell. And in the announcement, what they mentioned was that we have new defense levels, hero levels, troop levels, the all new blank, and even the blank can be upgraded to fight back. That is going to be your next sneak peeks. So if you want to see that, I would recommend subscribing. I also have yesterday's Clan Castle changes linked here if you missed it. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next sneak peek video.
In today's episode, we're going to be looking at the newest addition to the weapon arsenal, the Builder Hut. And we're going to try and put this up against every troop in the game. Let's go. All right,
Discover a new level of luxury at the King Living sale. Save up to 50% on the best in Australian furniture design. Why buy ordinary furniture when you can come home to King?
Keep it going. Next, we have the miner. Check it. It's already alerted. Okay, the miner's, oh, you know what? Bros, it looks like the miner... Okay, I couldn't see his health bar there. That was weird. Looks like the miner bit the dust. All right.